Good morning, everybody. It is currently about 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm at work waiting for a door. So this video today, I want it to be about pretty much pay attention to your truck roll. The reason why I say pay attention to your truck roll, because yesterday me and my fiance, we were sitting in traffic and we were just obviously I-77 southbound. I-77 southbound is so messed up that the traffic either gonna be really backed up or it's just like the pavement is uneven pavement to where it's hard to kind of go from one lane to the next. So whatever lane you start in, most likely that's gonna be the lane you're gonna be in. But like I said, yesterday it was bumper to bumper traffic to where the traffic was at standstill. So it might move every couple inches, you know, every couple minutes. So sometimes when trucks are in traffic, they don't realize that the truck is rolling. Because sometimes you could just be sitting here thinking about whatever you're thinking about and you don't realize that your truck is rolling back. And when you're in a lot of traffic like that, you don't know who is behind you. And the thing that I really am appreciative for is that we was in a pickup truck, because if we wasn't in a pickup truck, I feel bad if I was in my car. If I was in my car and the way he rolled back and rolled on us, he probably would have rolled over my car and it would have been more damage than what it was. But by it being a pickup truck, the pickup truck was able to take a little bit more of a hit than an average like little teeny car. So like I said, guys, pay attention, man, because like this guy kept rolling back and he was rolling back 3 different times to where he should have caught himself then and he didn't hit us. But by him rolling back 3 different times, it closed the gap of the space we had, because we actually had a whole lot of space. But by him rolling back, and then he finally rolled back the 4th time to where something was like boom. I said, golly, man. And that can cause fights. It can cause fights, it can cause damage, it can cause people getting hurt. I mean, that's a big dang trailer that's gonna roll back and hit whoever is behind that person. So pay attention. And the sad thing is, obviously, if a driver makes some type of mistake like that, someone will try to do a hit and run, or someone will try, when you call their insurance company or you call their company, they'll try to lie and say they didn't do it. Like the guy tried to lie and say that he wasn't the one driving the truck. But we clearly took pictures of his insurance card, of his tag, of the damages, of the positioning of where his car was to our vehicle. But he still tried to lie and say that he didn't do it. And once again, this was a guy that was from, I guess he was from Iraq or something. I don't know. He was a foreign guy, and I ain't talking about foreign people at all. But like I said, it seemed like the disrespect comes maybe from them, because when my fiance approached the guy looked like he wasn't wrong. Like, you telling me you gonna roll back and roll on our vehicle and hit, and it wasn't just a bump. It was like that joint roll back, bang. I said, oh, so now the whole front is damaged because this big 18-wheeler rolled back and hit us. Pay attention. Grant, I know you might have been driving all day, or you just might probably be tired, so you're not paying attention to your truck roll. But pay attention. If you know you're going to be in traffic and you know traffic is at standstill, put your truck in neutral and pull your air brakes until it move again. That's a for sure way that you know your truck won't roll. Or some trucks have trolley brakes. So pull your trolley brake until it's time to you know, go again. Or just because sometimes you can have your foot, like you can have your foot on the foot pedal, and what you think is enough pressure to keep all the brakes applied to the trailer and tractor don't be enough. Because I've done this before myself, to where I'm thinking that I got full pressure to have the brakes applied to my trailer and truck, when indeed my truck was rolling. So I pay attention though, I caught it, so I put more pressure. You know, sometimes you think you have enough pressure on that foot pedal when you don't. So pay attention to, okay, damn, my truck rolling, let me put some more pressure. Or if I know I ain't going nowhere, let me pull my air brakes and put my truck in neutral, so I know for sure that my truck not gonna roll and hit somebody. Because that's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing when your company get called because you done rode on an innocent bystander. Even if it's another truck, you shouldn't be rolling on nobody. You should have complete control and attention of your vehicle at all times, especially something as simple as a truck roll. A truck roll, if you roll on somebody, that's 100% your fault because you're not paying attention for whatever reason. You're not paying attention, whether it's texting, you tired, you ain't get enough sleep, or you just, like I said, you ain't realize that you ain't had your foot fully applied on the pedal. Pay attention, because truck rolls can happen on off ramps. Like, let's just say you get on the exit ramp and you know how you got to yield before you merge to get on back onto a normal street. While you sitting there yielding, you don't realize that your truck is rolling back before you start to pull forward. Pay attention. Pay attention. Like I said, standstill traffic, sitting in traffic on a regular, normal residential road. Pay attention, especially people that got stick shifts. Stick shifts are mainly known to have rolls. Like, they will roll. But I mean, whether you got a stick shift or automatic, your truck still will roll. It don't matter. For some reason, because these trucks are a lot heavier than an average vehicle, the weight of the truck, and especially if it's on incline, you know, the weight in the incline is gonna make the truck freaking roll. So pay attention. And also too, pay attention when you come to a stop. Make sure that you pull your air brakes. That can be really easy to forget sometimes when you pull over, especially if you done drove 600 miles that day, or you had a long day and you just so tired. You know how easy it is to even leave your truck in gear, or not even just leave it in gear. You didn't pull both of your air valves, so now your truck is at possibility to roll while you sleep, or possibility to roll when you get out to do whatever, because you were just so tired of not paying attention that you forgot to pull your air valves, or you forgot to put your truck in neutral and pull your air valves. Remember, when you come to a stop, neutral, like, pull both air valves. Usually if you pull that service brake, both brakes will set. For like most trucks, if you pull the service brake, usually the trailer brake is set along with it. But just to be on the safe side, just put your fingers around both of them and pull those out. Safety. You don't want to be running down the truck and your truck rolling and there's nobody in it, and then it mess around and kill somebody, or now you looking like a straight idiot, and now your CDL get revoked because you did something as simple as forget to pull your air valves. Now your truck done rolled into a dang building. We don't want them kind of problems, guys. It's easy to do. Everybody probably done did it or almost did it or whatever. It's easy. I mean, we have a lot of responsibility as a truck driver to deal with, but that don't mean that it's impossible to deal with it. So like I said, just pay attention. It's always about paying attention. Get your rest, be aware, everything else of that nature. And whatever you're going through at home, sometimes the stresses of what you're going through outside of your job can play a factor to how you maneuver this big rig. So if you got stresses you dealing with at home, don't bring that to work, and don't bring your work at home. So alright guys, I'll be glad when this dude get out this door, because my clock ticking down and I really don't have, I mean, I got time because I just started my day, but I'm trying to get my tail home as usual. I'm trying to make this turn as early as possible. I get the hell out of here. Let me see. Man, say how many pieces I got? I don't know. I think I got like 1,600 pieces. Yeah, so I'm ready to get this shit up off this truck so I can get my tail home to my family and spend some time with my fiance and my kids and this and that, honey. So, all right, y'all. This is